So hey guys, we're looking at Amygdala. This was sent by Toku for us to play.
I think it's Amygdala.
That too. Bro, I'm still a little out of it. I just want to see I've been wanting to see how bad this game is. It's got mixed reviews, so it could either be really good or really bad. It looks good. Okay, I can use the controller. That's nice. This has gotta be Unreal.
In the nightmare's maze, shadows lengthen. Voices of darkness whisper ancient secrets. Amidst the amygdala's folds, lost hopes blend.
No?
Reflections of
There are
terror
no
craft a
Cosmany?
labyrinth. At the heart of this tempest, amygdala statues rise. Mystical sentinels guard shattered dreams. Hidden truths wait. Bathed in pale light, silent figures observe.
Can I put on
Inner demons navigate. Behind fear's veil, redemption hides. Amygdala idols offer refuge.
Okay, we
Chaos,
can.
a beacon.
Alright, that's new.
Delve deeper.
Look, I get it. You can stop telling me about it now.
In the nightmare's maze.
Look, it's got nothing else, and its job doesn't end until 5 o'clock.
In the nightmare's maze, shadows lengthen. Voices of
At
darkness
least it gets a
whisper
comfy,
ancient
chair.
secrets. Amidst the amygdala's folds, lost hopes blend. Reflections of terror craft a labyrinth.
You're all reading the
At
same
the heart
book.
of this tempest, amygdala statues rise. Mystical sentinels guard shattered dreams. Hidden truths wait. Bathed
I got a
in
brain?
pale light, silent figures observe. Inner demons navigate. Behind fear's
Ah, finally, I've been waiting for you, Nightmare Seeker. Welcome to the Amygdala. I am the absolute judge, and it is my job to watch over the Amygdala. You are here because the great monolith requires your intervention. Some rulers of Nightmare have lost control of their Nightmare realm, and it is up to you to take their eyes so they can return to the great monolith. You will have to recover the eye of the ruler of the Nightmare from the following nightmares. The Nightmare of the Big Head, the Nightmare of Insatiable Knowledge, and the Nightmare of Beauty. Before you go, take this Eye of Light. It is a gift from the great monolith. It will help you dispel the darkness within the nightmares. Now go, Nightmare Seeker.
in the nightmare's maze.
I'm sorry,
shadows lengthen. Voices
What
of
just
darkness
happened on
whisper
my
ancient
screen?
secrets.
That was a
Amidst the
cutscene.
amygdala's folds,
It was, but I'm still confused on what I just witnessed.
shadows lengthen.
It's got an ass.
You apparently exist in a realm in a nexus of realms of nightmares, and you have to go into nightmares in order to get people's eyes because they screwed up somehow. And you have to go grab an eyeball that is apparently up over this way, I think, to your right.
Yeah, it looks like it might be. Is that it?
It's something else. Nightmare note from the absolute judge. You want me to read these?
Inside the amygdala, it is possible that there are small insects. These insects are unwanted creatures that spawn from some strange reason. They call them nightmare bugs. If you encounter one, report it to the absolute judge. Your echo will be heard and action will be taken. Although it may take some time, nightmare insects are apparently harmless but sometimes deadly creatures for the continuation of Nightmare Seeker's tasks. These small insects are beyond the control of the great monolith. Okay.
Under orders of the absolute judge, I am looking for those little insects that devour the mechanisms of the amygdala. I think I have eradicated almost all of them. Damned nightmare bugs.
There's a shiny over here too. Now it's gone. No, okay, it's just the lighting. Yeah, the visuals are interesting, yeah. Oh, okay, so that's how you save it. I'm using
Time to grab your special new eyeball.
And Nightmare Seeker. Not many of those around. I know I shouldn't ask. I mean, you have more important matters to attend to. But within the 3 nightmares, there lie 3 fragments of vinyl. Touch them, and they will automatically come to me. Once you've gathered them all, you can touch the button on the side. I'll allow you to enter my personal nightmare.
Okay, so good to know that even in, you know, other universes we have vinyl records still, you know, going strong.
I read this amazing book. It's about Amygdala Zero. It's said to be the original amygdala. Some scholars even think all the other amygdalas are nothing but a big nightmare inside the original amygdala.
Isn't amygdala, like, isn't that a part of the brain, like the brainstem?
In the heart of the nightmare, light shines.
No, the brainstem, I think it's called the medulla oblongata.
Where is the amygdala then? Because I thought it was part of the brain somewhere.
Is it? All right, well, let me check. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a part of the dreams.
I'm just exploring everywhere first. It's definitely an interesting visual game. Come right
Your amygdala is a processing center for emotions.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
It also links your brain to different things, including memories.
One of the Nightmare Seeker's extraordinary abilities allows him the possibility of entering the state of concentration, such that he can freeze reality and photograph it in the numes. Press P to enter. Photo mode. Some monsters inside the hub have no collision. Okay, so they. It's just nightmare mode. Okay. Or not nightmare mode. Photo mode. What is this?
I was looking for the book that contained that magnificent song. I tried to move the bookcase, but it fell on me. Damn, what a fool I am. But it was a really beautiful song.
Do you want us to help you? Okay. So is that what we are? Keyblades? Alright, anything else to collect? Nope. Tube TVs. Do we have a stamina bar? Just doesn't show.
In the heart of the nightmare, light.
Can't go to that one. So where's the one I can go to? I guess this way? No.
In the heart of the nightmare, light.
There we go. Definitely feels like, I believe this is Unreal Engine 4, just by the light. Image selected for the virtual photo event organized by the Absolute Judge inside the Amygdala. These paintings capture some views of the Amygdala Nightmare Seeker Zeus. Okay, those are just about the paintings. Oh, it's a flashlight! Amygdala from Bloodborne? Yeah! Why is that not hit PC yet? Where is the place he wants me to go?
Ghost of Tsushima's coming next month.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for the mods to start hitting.
The 16.
It's gonna be so much fun. Okay. I do like their designs. They're so weird. Hold on. I need to see what that achievement is. We just got an achievement that says Nope in a 2022 film written, directed, and produced by Jordan Peele. What the fuck am I playing? That's a literal achievement.
I don't know.
More books, pages to devour, more words to absorb in my insatiable hunger for knowledge. It'll never be enough. It'll never suffice. I'll continue to hunt, search, swallow every single page until I have conquered all that the world has to offer. Thirst cannot be quenched, and hunger cannot be satisfied. I want more books.
What the fuck? We're gonna squish it, aren't we?
I managed to reach the base of the Great Library. But the passage to the ruler of Nightmare is blocked by these insatiable creatures of knowledge. I have no more strength. May my wisdom shine in the darkness, so that others may illuminate the path of knowledge and reach the ruler of Nightmare.
Oh, are you gonna make me do oh my god, you're gonna make me do platforming. Oh, this isn't so bad, okay. You get to read the next ones.
Alright, let's see here. Luminescence of knowledge, nightmare of insatiable knowledge. The fruits that grow and bloom have a faint light surrounding them. This makes it difficult to hide and easy to be found. These fruits can be grabbed by pressing the right mouse button, and can be thrown by pressing the left mouse button. It is very difficult for these creatures to hide. Not only do they give off an irresistible scent, but above all, when the flower of knowledge blooms, the darkness does not protect them, as the light that illuminates the minds breaks the darkness. Bloom. Nightmare of insatiable knowledge. I need to hide. I need to hide. My fruit has bloomed too soon. Why? It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Now everyone can access my knowledge. I have to hide, or they'll take it from me. The knowledge seeds decide when to sprout, but when they do, they leave the nightmare in their current form. Normally, the fruits of knowledge should never bloom prematurely.
Okay. So could that have been what happened to... Well, he's having a really bad time with life. Okay, can I pick that up? Well, I hope to God I didn't need that. There we go. Does he follow?
I is for... I.
I don't know what to do with this. Oh, that's not gonna get it. Donnie Darko? Why is it meant... What the fuck is going on? Can you see the achievements?
Wait. Yeah, no, I can see that. Hang on a second. Pause it for a second to look at your Steam and just look at the achievements. Are they all based on movies?
No, the first few weren't. Hold on, let me pull them all
No,
up.
the last two that you got were.
Let's see, global achievements. The Omega, hidden achievement. Oh my god, there's a lot of them that are about... And song names? And Snake Eater? What the fuck? Vertigo?
Eater, you mean...
From Solid Snake.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Vertigo?
Vertigo the movie?
Yeah. That is so weird.
Maybe that'll make sense later on.
I read the achievement. It's really dumb. I'm gonna
You
go
dropped
get the
the
other
book.
book that's down there.
Alright, that's 2. So that's not an I, that was a Roman numeral 1. That means there's 2 of them.
I'm gonna try something. Can I do it? Oh, it won't let me.
You must have to put those somewhere.
Let's leave them here for now
What?
so I can come back and get them.
Okay, just remember it's in front of the whatever that door is. Pretentious mouths, nightmare of insatiable knowledge. The mouths of knowledge are very pretentious. They don't want random fruits of knowledge. They want very specific fruits of knowledge, and they are not afraid to let you know. The fruits of knowledge books have numbers written on their pages. Each number coincides with different knowledge. Knowledge has many facets. Many like to inform themselves only about what they like most. Okay, so there's going to be... So they're going to ask you for a specific book for a specific thing. And that book has a number in it, a Roman numeral for a number.
Okay, so this is a safe room. Oh, we're gonna get chased by something.
Probably. I mean, this seems like a horror game. But the question is, where is the thing that we're gonna have to find? Oh, is it? Oh, God. Well, I guess he can't go through the door.
Sorry, man, I didn't know that was yours. Can I...
Does he want more? Does he want one of the books, maybe?
Let's give him a book.
I don't know which one he would want, if he would want one at all. But worth a shot. Oh, you have a health meter too, because it just went down to 90%.
Yeah, he didn't want that, so we can't do anything there.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna keep
do I
walking.
give him the books?
Only the ones that he wants, so maybe you have to talk to him first.
Yeah, let's put that here. Which book do you... Oh, you want 2, okay.
2? Okay, so that's the one we just had. Alright, so that, I mean, that's fairly straightforward, at least.
You, keep being you, bro.
I think he's supposed to stay there.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be a scare.
Well, he's also supposed to block you from being in that. Okay. Did we
Did you
right?
read the achievement?
No.
Hungry like a wolf.
Hungry like a wolf. What the?
Okay.
Oh, both of the little things are gone. Stupid intelligence, note from the absolute judge. Some creatures inside nightmares are stupid. They stand still, waiting for something to happen. Many times these creatures can block the path of nightmare seekers. It's probably the amygdala's insect's fault. It seems that using the idol's power to save and reload the game resets the creatures. Intelligence temporarily solves the problem, even though these creatures are hungry for knowledge. Are they so stupid that they sometimes sit still and wait? It must be the fruit of the insects inside the amygdala.
Are they gonna make us reload?
I keep wanting to say amalgam.
Just do it. It's funnier.
No, I'd rather.
What? Now we got a cheap called The Thing.
Yeah, The Thing is in 1982. Yeah, that's the John Carpenter's The Thing. Is it when you enter a new room? Okay, there he is. We went around the other way. He's gonna start eating. He's gonna start beating the shit out of you.
No, he's legitimately stuck.
Oh, okay. I guess he was supposed to chase you then. So,
I think they're so badly programmed. That's why it says, "Hey, reload. We fucked up."
okay. So, is this what we have to use it on, or is it something else? The door has been unlocked.
You keep being you, bud. Everyone's proud of you.
Not really.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Okay. Small brain. What's that lightning thing?
That's not annoying.
He's looking for me. I can feel it.
Echo the unknown.
I thought I had dodged all those awful creatures hungry for knowledge. But I was wrong. More want to eat up my knowledge. Too scared to go down. Stay here and let my knowledge grow. I hope it's enough for the ruler of Nightmare.
This feels too obvious. That's 4.
Yeah, there's 4, so I think we need to find 3, probably. I wouldn't drop that. Does he want that one?
Yep.
Okay, he does. Lock the floor, Nightmare of Insatiable Knowledge. I need to lock up the floor. I know there's still someone who needs to come down, but I have to somehow block those insatiable creatures. Excuse me. Nightmares have small ecosystems within them. The big one eats the small one. This is to maintain the stability of the nightmare. And when the small one starts to fight back against the big one, the tables start to turn, leading to an anomaly within the nightmare.
So the little one started fighting back, maybe?
You know what this feels like in a very, very strange way?
What?
This is like a Hellraiser version of like Psychonauts.
Yeah, kinda.
Because I think we're in someone's head.
My hunger for knowledge doesn't stop. I have no control. I'm sorry for these creatures that hide every time they see me. I'm truly sorry. But it's not my fault. I can't stop. I need to devour as much knowledge as possible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He wants to devour me. I can feel it. Fine. If that's what he wants.
What the hell is
eating? This achievement called misinformation?
I'll manipulate the knowledge I've gained so far to be misinformation. And I'll ensure that my fruits are poisoned by incorrect information.
You got an achievement that said misinformation?
All you want. It will corrupt your knowledge.
What's eating? There's something chewing. I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
There it is. Alright, so that's number 3. We're gonna find out who wants number 3. Maybe that's upstairs. Okay, never mind. This chain shut. So it must be somewhere else.
Well, I think the monster from the beginning wanted this. Can I just drop down?
Did he?
Yeah, okay, I can. Yeah, the one that wanted the first 3. We only gave it 2.
Oh, I didn't realize he wanted 3 of them.
I noticed there were 3 numbers
you're right.
on the wall.
You're right. No, now I realize too, because after you fed him the first 2, the 2 little nodules disappeared, but the big guy stayed. Yeah.
Hey, big boy, look what I got for you. Yum yums. Alright, before that, let's
Alright, here we go.
This is weird, but I kind of want to see where it goes. Right down there. Here? Is that what you want? Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, that leads me all the way back here. Okay. Oh, it was a shortcut to get here? Was there something over there? We need to go into 4.
Okay. Even though this is kind of puzzly, it is still pretty straightforward so far.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Really ugly statue?
That's not a statue.
It seems like everything is dead. Oh, here we go. That wasn't shining properly.
There's still some things that are twitching. Visions, nightmare of insatiable knowledge. Sometimes I have visions, like flashes. Visions of the ruler of nightmares, as if he's guiding me towards him. I must descend below. I don't want to stop having these visions. I don't want to stop. Oh, divine, I'm coming. The ruler of nightmares, once they've created their nightmare, can hardly change it. They're spectators of their creation. What they can do is act through visions or emissaries.
I think you're right. Somehow we're in somebody's mind? Or
So that means you are an emissary. You are somebody who is in here that is here to change something.
I fucking swear to it one more time, game. It's not scary, it's just really annoying. Hi.
Okay, he needs
Can I pet
5.
Well, you don't do anything.
No, he doesn't hurt you, at least. You have very nice teeth.
He does. Look at that. He's taking good care of his teeth. He's a good boy. Pet, 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 pet.
I'm glad he's not hungry. It's kind of like a version of, like, Audrey 2. But, you know, teeth. Alright, come on, kill yourself.
That one took a bit of getting through.
I think you were supposed to take the thing off of it. You managed to pull it out from behind. Hey, buddy.
I think what happened is all the knowledge flowers bloomed too early and might have corrupted.
Maybe something like that.
So now we're here.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go this way first.
Thank you, God, by the way, that the platforming is an ass. Is that a ladder?
Ladder. Can you not go up the ladder?
You can, it's just very finicky.
Okay. Man, what did
Why
that say?
you...
What a thrill. Norihiko, what it?
Hold on, let me go get the actual achievement for you too, because it's dumb.
Yeah, I'm curious here.
What a thrill! Norihiko Hibino wrote the game's opening theme, Snake Eater, in distinctly James Bond-like vocal tracks as performed by Cynthia Harwell in Metal Gear Solid 3. Harnell's voice...
Oh! Okay, I know what they're doing with the achievements.
Oh, because of the ladder climbing sequence.
Yeah, but the thing is that they're all the things you're supposed to be delivering to these are supposed to be memories. So all of this are just memories that are stashed in this guy's head of whatever he's seen or watched over time. This could be the dev's head for all we know.
Dev's a nerd.
Makes sense.
I've only descended a few floors and I already feel exhausted.
Eldritch
Avoid those creatures by hiding behind some bookshelves. I can't continue. Too scared. I know we're still far from the ruler of nightmare. Let my knowledge take root and grow here. Forgive me, ruler of nightmare.
Also, all the voices of those things are the exact same. So you're right, it's somebody's head and they're all representing somebody.
This one isn't glitched, so we gotta watch out for him.
Yet.
Well, he might go to that door. Yeah, he might glitch himself there. I think this is a way for... Yeah, this is a way to get around. He's coming. Okay, he went by.
I don't know how far his hitbox is.
I don't know if he went in that room across. No, he went around that corner. So go up the stairs. There's a lot of brains.
Yummy
What
brains.
the hell do you use those for?
Probably eating. I don't know. Can I see my
I
inventory?
would assume healing. A small brain, the development of brains within nightmares is a more unique than rare event. Can a brain dream of having a brain? Who is it that dreams of the two? Use it to recover health. Okay, so it is to recover health.
It sounds like he sneezed and he didn't.
I don't
eat it.
know. Well, I mean, I don't know if he just like absorbs it into his body or something. Love, nightmare of insatiable knowledge. Do you think love can bloom even on a nightmare? We are different. Knowledge doesn't interest us. We complement each other. We decided to sprout here, together, intertwining our roots. We don't need any ruler of nightmares. The ruler of nightmares begins to lose control of their own nightmare when the creatures within them start to take unexpected actions. Why do I keep hearing something eating, something gnawing on something?
I think it's these things.
Ew. Gross. Okay, so can we go through the opening there, or is it blocked? Okay, we can go through the opening. So there's two. All right, there's a book. So that must be how we get past downstairs. Piece of a
Vinyl.
it's a vinyl record. Before you hang on. Before you go down there with that, you might want to just put it on the ground and see if you have any more record pieces, because there are other places to.
Yep, I'm looking for a good spot to put it. Maybe I should try dropping it down.
No. Do not do that. Are you joking?
Look, there's a shiny down there.
Well, yeah, but you can get okay. Then just keep holding it and drop down to the lower platform. Okay. Now you can drop it there.
I can't do it. Thought I could get down from here without going through those rooms full of those hungry creatures. But a wooden beam broke under my feet, and I fell. My leg's broken. Failure. My fruits aren't even ready to take root. I'm worthless. I deserve this.
Okay. Bro, you could have just crawled over here. There we go. Did we see what's in this room? Oh, the save room. The only place to look more is where this creature is. Oh, nope. How am I supposed to do that? I might have to do this. Yep. It wouldn't let me go down the ladder, really?
So here's my question though: is where is that creature that you need to do it? Isn't it on this floor?
It's down there. God, I hope that's the one. I'm gonna try giving it to this guy.
I was about to say, is there fall damage?
You wanna? Fuck it, I'm finding out. Yes, there is, but it's not by much.
Fall damage. It's not terrible, but there is fall damage. Although that might have also been because you hit him. Okay, so he's gone.
Oh look, he had little pet snails.
Ew. What the hell is in here?
Well done, Nightmare Seeker. The nightmare of insatiable knowledge and its ruler of nightmares. Motionless, trapped in a state of eternal contemplation, immersed in thoughts so deep and complex that it cannot even move. Motionless. Because of this, the nightmare has fallen into ruin, literally not lifting a finger to fix things and take back control of its own nightmare. And to think that this ruler of nightmares was an oracle within the Amygdala, the Eta Oracle. But it felt out of place, felt useless, so the great monolith made a big exception and gave control of the nightmare to the Eta Oracle. But now, all of this is futile. The snails, the emissaries of the great monolith, are already devouring the nightmare. Touch the eye, and you will return to the Amygdala with it. I'll try to gather the creatures here and take them back to the Amygdala. But I don't think Eta will come with us.
So what was the point of us doing this?
Find him, I guess, or to get rid of the fruit? Or Where to stomp on the snails? I don't know.
Look around a bit before we go back.
That's the book. Okay. Is this the
Alrighty then.
place we were in before?
I think.
There's a key.
Up. That just vanished on its own before we could read that. Okay.
Well, it's because we were. For some reason, I don't know why it was proximity based. Because as soon as you were near the door, it just opened the door. Man, what's this? Something on the shelf over there to your right. Yeah. Well, oh, no, never mind. It was a bottle. I don't know if it's a bottle you can grab, but
Can't go this way.
dead end.
Yep. Invisible walls.
Oh, invisible walls.
Can't touch the bottles.
What is there? There's a gap in the bookcase behind you. Is there anything in it?
No. Can I go faster? No. Okay, so look, now he's here. Hey, bud. How you doing? What? What? Is that how nightmares have sex? Oh, he's got a little chair to sit on. Alrighty then. You gonna give me a raise?
Well, Jiminy Cricket's Batman.
So, where would the next one be?
Well, I would assume it would be close by. Oh, that is it. The thing to the left there.
The heart of the nightmare light
Take a
shines.
right. Is that it?
Let's see. No, I think that's where it gets put, but we have to find the door.
Maybe that.
No.
The green light over here.
Alright, that's the one we already went to.
Okay. So we're not going back through there.
Anything over here? No, that's an invisible wall. And that's textures just coming on in and out of existence.
I'm saying it's probably that thing that was glowing. We can at least check it out. But every other thing in this they've made pretty obvious.
There's something up here.
Isn't that what we just came down? Just the
I
other
don't
side.
think so. I think this is the other side. And there was a shiny up here. Okay, there's the door we gotta go to. First, I saw something over here.
Yeah, there's a shiny.
Ancient gramophone says it knows a beautiful song. But I can't believe it lost the pieces of vinyl in nightmares. But I know the truth. He says that he wanted to make all the rulers of Nightmare listen to his music. And so he left them a piece of vinyl, each of them. He is extremely kind, but also extremely stupid.
Listen to my music as I break it in half. Oh, he's humming. Okay. Hi.
All right.
You exist. What the fuck am I looking at?
Sort of.
Beauty. Beauty is everything.
Nightmare anomaly.
So it's somebody obsessed with beauty. That's, well, it can't attack us.
Or can it? Gotta be something we can do to get in those rooms.
Hunters.
Hunter.
Go for it.
Hunters, Nightmare of Beauty. The hunters wander around in search of faceless bodies to shape. The continuous search for beauty set by the standard imposed by the ruler of the nightmare. It is said that the hunters of the Nightmare of Beauty have heads shaped like televisions, their screen a mirror to the nightmare, where distorted images dance like restless shadows.
Okay.
I managed to escape from the cages. It was difficult to evade beauty, but the hunters are looking for me. I don't want to be like them. Leave me alone. Please.
Do that with any other one? No.
Goddamn mannequins every time.
Oh, you can actually just do a bunch of different knocks. They're not moving.
That must be one of the things you gotta get rid of.
That doesn't do anything.
There's nothing behind the TVs? Like,
Doesn't look
okay.
like
I
it.
was looking, there was a grate in the wall, but it doesn't look like you can get it and do
Yeah,
anything
no.
with it. Oxygen tank.
For surgeries, maybe?
Is this a hospital?
I'm thinking maybe people that have gotten too much plastic surgery. Whoever's nightmare it is.
Could be.
Maybe I turned them all off.
Well, it seems like maybe these TVs has something to do with it, but it seems like they're all on. I don't know, maybe if you turn them all off, I don't know, it could also just be something they're doing to fuck with you.
Alright. Hi, Kiwi.
Okay, so we have to find the things, I think. Okay, so maybe the other TVs don't matter, but I think it looks like we have to find whatever the things are in this universe to unlock those. Yeah, it looks like we need 3 of them. Just
Oh,
like
he's
before.
gone now. So is that guy.
And there's a
Kiwi
blood
down.
trail back through the...
Leave it. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a thing.
Okay.
Well, it didn't try to hurt me. Oh, they come toward the turned off TVs. No, I went backwards. Doors. I don't know if he's...
There's got to be a way around them.
That's
Maybe
what
the
I'm
other
waiting to
side. Well, no, isn't there a pathway to your left?
No, I don't think that leads there, does it? At least... Oh, he spawned there. Okay. So
I don't think he's gone there. Remember that guy that was in that doorway?
Yeah, now he's moving around. He goes toward the TVs. He's now blocking this. I'm gonna cheat a little. Oh, they don't let you do it. I just want to see if he gets interested in the TV now that it's on. Oh no, he's back. Oh, so they form when we turn on and off the TVs.
Yeah, the TVs control where they go. I don't know if he freezes when we do this.
Alright,
Nightmare contenders. Such a thing shouldn't be happening. One of us has mutated and blocked the way to the laboratory. But it's strange. It's like it's changing. It's gotten bigger. Moreover, it seems to be more deeply connected to the nightmare televisions. Now it's not like us anymore. Perhaps now it's more beautiful than us. When the ruler of Nightmare loses control of a nightmare, unwanted events occur. This can even lead to the birth of new nightmare contenders.
Here, but he is not moving from that spot. Maybe I can just quickly get him. I can get that open. I turned that off. I'm just going to turn it on. Okay, now he's gone. Okay.
The creatures with heads shaped like televisions. They call them hunters, but I prefer to call them saviors. They manage to make me see true beauty through that screen. I want to become like them.
Okay, so we turned one off. So we have to follow the lines here. So that one's turned off. He's still doing his thing. That's fine. Now, do you have a TV on? No, you just chill. Okay. So we have to figure out how to get over there. Hi. How are we gonna get over there? Can't get that. Let's see if I missed anything back here. What if I turn that on? He blocks. Then I turn that off and he's gone. Okay. There was another one. So that's the next path we gotta go to. So we have to oh, I see why I can't get that door open. I definitely like the puzzle aspect of this game. What do you think?
I like it so far.
Yes. Yes. Change me. Transform me. Sculpt me like the others. Make me beautiful, make me equal to you. Make me part of you. Only in this way will I be able to be appreciated by beauty and mirror myself in the eye of the ruler of nightmare.
So in this one, all the Nightmare Seekers are female. The last one, they were all male, so it is supposed to be a representation of each person. Which means whoever it was obsessed with beauty to the point they were having nightmares over it. So that's another one done. Okay, so he started wandering around more. Does that just lead back? Oh, that leads to a save. Yes, please. By the way, they cannot come into the save room. I wonder if... Sorry if I'm being a little quiet tonight, just getting over some stuff. Oh, Miko's walking a bit better, but we think she might have developed arthritis. So we'll have to be careful at the cons. I don't know if sneaking will work. Oh, it might actually. Yeah, sneaking works. Wow. Okay, so we finally got that door open. Save rooms aren't bad. They're a good place, especially in horror, to kind of take a breather and give yourself a minute. Okay, if he's gonna get stuck there, that might be perfect. He gets... Oh, let's get him stuck in the door. Come here. Running past. I saw somebody complaining that the, that these are too easy, but I think it's on purpose. Like, hear me out. I think they're supposed to be stupid on... Like, the programming for these guys are supposed to be stupid on purpose. Alright, so we got that. We got that. We got one more to do.
No, you don't. The
Oh,
door's
he's
open.
gone.
That's where the door was.
I thought there were 3 of them. Okay, so yeah, this is a surgery room. You know what this almost reminds me of? Is I'm thinking about Baldur's Gate, the surgeons.
A little bit, although that was a medical, like a teaching operating room.
Yo, yeah, fair enough, but... I'm gonna grab that, but I'm not gonna read it. Yep. Feeling you were gonna do that. Hi guys, can somebody help me? No? Okay. Who's got arthritis? I think Miko does. She fell pretty bad yesterday. We're gonna take her to the vet next week. Or, well, later this week. They don't have any room right now for her. Because right now we've got all the snowbirds and stuff still here. There it is. So our vet's kind of filled up, but they're gonna get her in as soon as they got room. Problem is she has very stubby legs even for a dachshund. Like Mike can tell you, she is stubby. She's got a deformation in her legs. Dogs can get arthritis. Absolutely, dogs can get arthritis. Dogs can get dementia. Dogs can get dogs can get diabetes, although it's always type 1. Dogs can get a lot of the same things we can get. Given the age of Miko, who's about 8, she's actually gotten pretty good for a dachshund. If she's just starting to develop arthritis, and as long as it's not in her back, she should be okay. I no longer have the strength to speak. I hope someone reads this echo. The beauty created me. She combined 3 hearts of her most ephemeral creations and connected them to me. I don't know how she managed to do it and do such a thing, but he is using my body to imprison the ruler of nightmares. Whoever reads this message, the 3 hearts are an anomaly, and they are very fragile. Just touch them to make them disappear with the anomaly. Once this is done, the ruler of nightmares will also be free. The Nightmare Lord imprisoned in his own nightmare is something more unique than rare. But that can happen when Great Monolith shifts the balance of things. So the Great Monolith is kind of messing with things in around here. Even though the Great Monolith sent us. Thank you.
by the hunters were not enough. It was not beautiful enough. First, they stripped me of all my skin. Then, little by little, they emptied my body by removing my intestines, liver, lungs. They didn't find the heart.
That one wasn't a woman.
Yeah, that was the same guy from the first one. I've got a box in my room to fill with stuff, and right now Kiwi has decided the box is his. I must go get a new box. So sorry if you guys heard noise in the background. I'm sorry, but the eyes make it derpy.
It's gonna do horrible things to your butt.
We found the next D&D enemy.
That's called a giant skeleton. Those already exist.
Oh, cool.
And I already did that in one.
I want one as a pet.
They're sentient.
Oh!
Well, either that or they're magical slaves, one or the other. It's like Arch with skeletons. It's like a skeleton.
All I can think of is I just had that thought of Arch with the frost giant. Mine. Oh, I was laughing. I knew as soon as you mentioned dead frost giant that was gonna happen.
I didn't really think about it until he mentioned it. I'm like, yeah, no, sorry, this thing's too big. You ain't doing that.
He's like trying to figure out how he can persuade you to let him have it. Stupid intelligence. Some creatures inside... Okay, so that's the same thing. We've been... Okay, so it's warning you each time, so it does... Since you don't know... I think since you can pick whatever one for the first one, it does that.
Even I know certain things will just break the campaign if I do them.
I'm becoming like them. I can feel it. My body is changing. I'm finally becoming like them. I can finally be seen as equal.
Trilogy.
Okay.
So it's not going to be related to Andromeda. They're not doing anything more with that.
I know supposedly a new what happened when I do that? I know supposedly a new BioShock got announced, that I wouldn't mind seeing more with that.
That'll be interesting, especially after Infinite.
I like both hate and like Infinite. I feel like Infinite... The big problem with Infinite was it had some really good ideas, but it didn't know what it was doing with them. Like, it was... it felt like it was testing the waters with some things.
I couldn't disagree with you more. I followed every single thing in that game, and I loved it up until everything. It was perfect.
Elizabeth annoyed me. I did like... my favorite thing was the DLC when they went back to...
Oh, then they went back to the underwater city.
I really liked that DLC. Maybe because I wanted that bitch to die.
Death at Sea, I think is what it's called.
That one was good. Okay, how do I get out of here?
It was part 1 and 2.
So she's gone. I like BioShock Infinite. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there were certain things, just a few things that they wasted. Like, it was a really good idea. I like how they did the world, they built it. I like the gameplay, all that stuff. I just feel like some things were just wasted a little bit, but I understand, like, you can't do everything you want to do in a game. Like, the big bird, I wish we could have done more with him. I don't remember the name, but you know the one that replaced Big Daddy's.
Yeah, I know. Well, there was only the one there, but yeah.
Yeah, but, like, I felt you could have done a bit more with him. I like the main character. I do like the twist once you were kind of getting into it. Like I said, I like the game a lot. I just feel like, because I played it again a couple years ago, and I was like, they could have done, a little bit different, but, you can say that with any franchise. Every franchise, you can do better. You know what I mean? Like, you go back and play it and say, I will, but I did like it. I did like that one. I like all the BioShock games. Songbird, thank you. I never remember his name for some damn reason.
Yeah, that's what it is, Songbird.
What do you want me to do here? Because it flashed something, but it flashed it so damn fast I couldn't really...
Well, you gotta start...
Wait, how am I able to do this from... Huh? Oh, maybe I have to wait till she walks past. Okay.
Did she use that?
Can I get her stuck? Oh, can I get her stuck over there and then use this? Everyone on this side?
I think that's what it does want you to do. I think it wants you to use that.
But I did like it. I really we should do the Mass Effect games again. I really did like. Okay, so that one doesn't go all the way.
Mass Effect games. I'm doing those.
Sorry, not Mass Effect. Bioshock.
You know what? The thing I do remember though is, and this is why I'm actually going to be using mods when I play Mass Effect 3, is Mass Effect 3 and Bioshock Infinite came out in the same year, or immediately, or it was in very close proximity to one another. I believe it was 2012.
I think the funniest thing. Go for it.
Well, that was the thing, is that at the time I remember I was so frustrated with the original ending to Mass Effect 3.
Wasn't that like a universal thing? Everyone hates that ending.
There was a lot of stuff that went down. That was like a massive. That was one of the first big like fuck BioWare type things. Okay. That was the start of it, and then that bled into some stuff they didn't like with Dragon Age Inquisition, and then eventually it culminated with Anthem. That whole debacle.
Okay. I remember the Dragon Age thing. I tried playing it, but it was really buggy when I tried playing it.
So, to give some clarification, when they were designing Mass Effect 3, they had an ending in mind. And for whatever reason, near the end of production, Casey Hudson and who was the game's main executive producer, and a few other people near the top decided to scrap that ending and write a new one at the 11th hour. That new ending was weird, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense.
That's always silly when they do stuff like that.
You did have multiple... The other thing that pissed a lot of people off was they had promised that you would have, like, I think 17 different endings to that game.
Why would you promise that kind of thing?
That's so here's the problem. The other thing that they said is, we're not just going to give you an A, a B, and a C ending, which is basically what they did. They gave you an A, a B, and a C ending. And the problem is that people wanted... When you put the time into an RPG, people want to be rewarded with what they would like to see. And with a game like Mass Effect, where they do all these different multiple... Like, you can handle a situation any number of different ways... especially when you get into the later games, it was kind of a slap in the face to people to not give the people that literally worked through, 30, 40-hour playthroughs in 3 straight games to get to a point where they had, like, the perfect ending. Like, I would be fine with it if they had made it one of those things where you had to get, like, max everything in all 3 of the games to get that perfect ending and do what you had to do at the end.
Oh, so the games all kind of read the same save files.
Well, the choices from the first game carry over into the second and then into the third.
Oh, neat. I like when games do that.
That's how they marketed that. That's one of the first ones that really did that, like on that type of a scale.
First, she removed my skin, slowly and gently. Then she elegantly began to pull out my long intestine. I was enchanted in front of her. Then she started to handle my bones, to put me back together. It went on for hours. But then she got bored. She left me there like another of her unfinished works.
So the problem is that when...
I do know the Mass Effect 3 ending did piss everybody off. That I was never a huge Mass Effect fan. I've never really played them much.
Well, here's the other thing too. They released the original ending that they had was stupid because there were a million plot holes in it. What they did was there was such a backlash initially that they released an updated ending. Like, wow. Which is basically just like a photo montage at the end to show, like, oh, this is what happened, and this is what people did, and this is how this worked out, and this is how that worked out. It gave you a bit more closure and clarity to what was going on, but it really didn't affect the endings all that much. And they gave you one extra ending that's actually a middle finger to all the people that complained.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but at the same time.
Well, I'm not giving anything away by saying anything I'm going to say right now, but the whole point of the third game is you're supposed to be building up forces to do something. And people were like, well, what's the point of the different endings if, like, the forces don't really matter, or like this happens or that happens? And basically they said, okay, well, we can do something where if you just decide to like throw everything you've acquired up against the enemy and see what happens. And that ending is basically saying that, oh, the only thing that's left is like a hollow of this person telling you about how everybody fucked up.
Jeez.
So yeah, they gave everybody a middle finger at that, which definitely was not a good PR move on their part. Again, that was the beginning of kind of that F BioWare mindset.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot for people to trust them again.
Well, the Anthem thing was so much worse than anything else that they did on any of those
I
other
forgot
games.
they did Anthem.
Well, that's the thing, is that Anthem was a byproduct of an internal system at BioWare that was not sustainable. Because what they were doing was like the first game that they really had this issue with, I think, was the third Dragon Age game, where there was like apparently the level of crunch that was on those was not like it was ridiculous. Like we're talking people pulling like 70, 80-hour weeks.
Yeah,
it was something,
I hate when they do that to the.
Well, it was something that wasn't sustainable, and those guys managed to basically kind of pull it together at the last second, and that game was able to come out, and it was successful. So they basically thought, like, okay, we could just keep doing this every time and wind up with good games because we have good people. But you're overworking
those good people are going to leave for better jobs. That's the whole thing.
That's some of what happened, and a lot of the higher ups, I think, saw the writing on the wall, because after the Mass Effect series ended, Casey Hudson and a lot of those guys that were at the top there left the studio right after that game came out. Even though he's back there now working on the new game.
They probably paid him a buttload to come back.
100% they did.
Which, good. I hope... You know what? I hope games get stuck like that, where they have to beg people to come back. That would be
Well,
great.
the other thing was he was really, really high up at BioWare anyway. When he left, he was set for life. If he didn't want to come back, he didn't have to come back.
Is that all? That's two.
I'm pretty sure the man was at a level in the company where he was very easily making six-figure salaries.
Damn.
Because again, he was basically the director of the main BioWare branch, which was BioWare Edmonton. BioWare Montreal was the one that are shut down now, were the ones that did Mass Effect Andromeda.
Weren't they kind of in a crunch too, though?
No, they also had the issue of the fact that, well, they were in, yes and no. The problem is that they were there's always crunch whenever it comes to the game development side of it, but in terms of what they had, their problem was they didn't test anything. They were cobbling that thing together at the last minute. They had writers that sucked. Like the writing in that game, the writers for the first 3 games were not involved in Andromeda.
Okay. I know. Okay, I'm thinking of Fallout 76, where the dev team was fucked no matter what they did.
Trapped in a crumbling prison by the creature he created, his body is now completely devoured by the monolith's emissaries.
I think the monolith.
Not much remains of him. Even his dreamers are now bones.
I mean, could be.
What a crumbling show. There isn't much left to do. Great job, Nightmare Seeker. Now take the eye and go back to the Amygdala. I was also contacted by the Great Monolith. He removed Beauty's 3 eyes. I will bring the creatures of this place to the Amygdala. Now let's go. It's time to return to the Amygdala. I have a squirrel that's like really determined now that he's figured out that there's a camera at my front door, and he keeps running back and forth from the camera.
Stupid squirrel. Yep, you got back.
Well, like, here's the thing. And I'm gonna get hate for this, but you have to remember I talk to a lot of indie devs. Because I know people say fuck crunch is bad, which yes, in big companies it is. But people also don't understand that it is needed for certain things. And I say this very specific. Certain times crunch is needed. What big companies do is not needed, because also the problem that they have with a lot of why there's crunch is because they continuously change things. Like, I've heard from some people who I can't obviously name because they would get in trouble, that it is one of those things, like, you know when movie directors change the script every few days type of shit? Yeah. That happens in video games a lot more than you'd think. And you also have other companies coming in and going, oh, well, you should change this because it might offend somebody, or you have to change this because of this and that.
That's the same thing as film. It's the exact same thing. But The only difference, though, is that, like, with certain things with BioWare, like the Anthem thing, EA had nothing to do with that in terms of, like, what was going on. BioWare was actually pulling the wool over their eyes the entire time during that development.
Wow, really?
Because
I'm surprised they didn't shut him
did you
down.
never read up on that?
No, I
That
didn't.
massive fucking train wreck?
I knew about some of it, but I'm surprised they didn't just get shut right the fuck down at that point.
Oh, well, they gutted him, and that was when Casey Hudson got hired back. Was after that those shenanigans happened.
I knew a bit about the Anthem stuff. Just I didn't know that they were pulling the wool over their eyes on EA.
Well, the Anthem situation. So there was a demo for Anthem at one of the EAs before it came out. I think it was like a year or two before it came out, and it was a pretty impressive demo, and a lot of people liked it. Now that was the same demo that they had shown EA Games, that they had shown the EA executive who had come in to see what they were working on. And so this is the funnier part of the whole thing. The entire demo wasn't real. The entire demo was pre-recorded. It was not real. They did it in a level that they were actually planning on scrapping, because so originally Anthem was going to have this flying mechanic, which it did by the end of it anyway. But it was going to have this mechanic where you could fly around in the mech suits. Then, about halfway through production, they decided, no, we're not going to make them fly. We're just going to make them grounded, which wound up fucking the level designers because they had to redesign all the levels.
Oh.
Now, the demo that they showed the EA executive was when the flight was still involved in the process. So he said that was the best part of the demo. That was awesome, and he wanted the flying in. So they had to they had to undo what they did and put the levels back in the way that they were originally constructed.
Can we just take a moment to say that for once, you cannot say fuck EA on it, and normally
you can't. No.
This is the only time ever that you can't say fuck EA, because they probably were like, what the fuck did you release?
Oh, no. After that game came out and people found out what happened after all of that stuff got leaked out, that was one of those things like, EA is evil, but BioWare is the one that screwed the pooch on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think the public understood that, which is where a lot of their goodwill died, or what was left of it. So yeah, that was the Anthem situation, and then they were basically working on that game until the 11th hour. It came out, it was bugged to crap, and it didn't really have any story content because they didn't really work on most of it. They were redesigning it more than they were designing it.
I'm tired of working. Since the Nightmare Seeker is here, the absolute judge is making us work hard. We have to prepare the Amygdala to welcome the nightmare creatures once they return here. But I don't feel like it. I want to continue reading that strange book with the letters and symbols upside down.
It's okay. So that guy was a knowledge seeker. Oh, he's just reading. Look at him. He's just vibing, reading his book. Oh, he's reading it upside down. That's so cute. Let's not tell him. Let's let him have his book. I still hate EA. I think what they did to American McGee is fucking scum as shit. But maybe eventually he'll get the rights back.
Then they did, the other thing they did with Mass Effect 3, which everybody was really pissed about, is Day 1 DLC.
Because everyone always loves that.
No, that was in the early days of it. That was Mass Effect 3, if I remember correctly, was one of the first games to implement that, and it was not popular at all. And I remember what happened was this is even more stupid, because they tried to make the case, EA at the time, that the Day 1 DLC was not integral to the game, which technically was correct. But the Day 1 DLC was a character for the third game, a companion with a full story that related to the entirety of the Mass Effect universe, and you could just cutting him out of the game and using him as a Day 1 DLC for $10, if I remember right.
Give me a second.
I remember getting that thing on. I still have the discs for it, but I remember getting it on disc, and that was one of those things too, where like Mass Effect 3, if I remember correctly, you had to, I think 2, they did this too, where there were 2 discs, and you had to put the first disc had the beginning and the end of the game on it, and the second disc had like the bigger.
Oh
middle
yeah, they used to do that a lot. I remember.
Yeah. So it would tell you got to put the first disc back in when you go and do X, Y, and Z.
Switch. Okay. Yeah, I remember that stuff for old PlayStation games. I still have like all my old ones, but that was understandable back then.
Started a new work. After Joshua evolved, I had to discard the old one. It's not over yet, but my neck is already starting to lengthen. I feel my spine growing inside me. Soon I will be part of the nightmare.
Give me a minute, I gotta go.
I don't remember. Andromeda was a different situation. Andromeda was. Can't you take those?
Sometimes you can. Sometimes it doesn't let you.
I locked that idiot in room 4. In room number 4. Lost damned crosses keep us away from the ruler of the nightmare. Oh, I thought it was a T at the end of that. I hid the key to door number 3 behind the picture near the candles. Okay, so we have so now we know where to get the third one. All right, we did pick that up.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird about that.
I think you have to. I think sometimes when you pick them up, if you don't like sit there and actually look at it for a second, it won't like take it in. It won't keep it. There's something behind the picture. Oh, there's a key there. Hanging off of the sword.
Struggling to support my neck. I can already feel the flesh rubbing along my spine. The most serious thing is that I've lost my cleaver. Without it, I won't be able to complete my metamorphosis. I asked Eldritch if he had seen it, but he denied it. I just hope to find it in time.
Okay.
I thought. Oh no, never mind. There wasn't a key hanging off it. It was the candle holder. It looked like a key though from the angle you were at.
So lights, candle lights.
It said something about being behind a picture. Does it mean
there
that
it is?
Picture? Yep. Hi.
We're back to that again. This is the last one. I think we're actually almost done with this game.
Really?
Hey there, buddy. We made it. Hi there. How are you doing?
This is not my nightmare. Why am I here?
Oh, you speak. You're the first one to speak.
Me. It wants me. I can feel it.
Okay. Okay, so it is people trapped in their nightmares.
Seems that way.
Really? That scared our character?
Everyone looks forward to evolving, but I've seen them. Once their spine breaks through their neck, they twitch for a moment and then stop moving. That's why I'm making these crosses. They will help us maintain consciousness even after the evolution. Or at least I hope so.
Okay. French sliding door. 411, okay. I do like that art. That is cool. Gotta kind of be.
I did what other games. What other games were they screwing up at that time? I think it was just Mass Effect 3, then Dragon Age Inquisition, and then it went to Anthem after that because Anthem's development cycle was and then Mass Effect Andromeda. That was the other one.
He closed the gate and hid. I knew the passage is one of these sliding doors. He has the key, but to open the passage, I first have to place the number 6 and then turn the number 9 upside down. What kind of mechanism is that? Secret passage? What it hides must surely be one of the 3 heads of the altar, and I want it. Save room? Yep, save room. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I guess whenever it has that picture there, it's a save room.
Oop.
That
People
thing
talking
on
in
the
the
door.
other room. Oh, I don't think he's gonna be friendly.
Nope.
Hi. By the way, this is the first one we're getting a lot of cutscenes in. Like, this and the other one is the first one that really gives us cutscenes. Oh. Okay. Ooh, long neck. Are you okay, buddy? You want some help? You want us to poke you with a stick? Poke, poke? Poke, poke? Okay. He's fine. There's the 6.
Yep. Oh, brain.
Taking that, don't mind. What is my house?
Candy brain, a 6 and a 1?
Let's see, how do I switch? That's what is my, I think we could use some help. Yep, there you go.
Is it the 4 then? Because the 4 is landing up.
Nope, we can't pick anything else up. So it said 6 and 9, so the 9 must already be up. It said to turn the 9 upside down.
Or do you have the 9? There's a shiny in the corner over there. Behind you. Yeah, see it?
I can't get it. There's a lock.
Oh, I didn't realize there's a door
It's torturing me with shinies, Mike.
It was far enough away where I couldn't really tell the wrought iron on the door.
Oh, it's a secret. Oh, that's neat. So this one's like a lot of hidden.
Yeah,
Key
to
for
the French sliding door.
I mean, you gotta love that the nightmares are so, you know, they know how to do it where they even get new kinds of doors. Okay, so sliding door. Oh, hi. You get to read this one.
I saw her, but she didn't see me. I saw the big head coming out of the holes in the wall before it was closed. I saw it. The eyes white as fog. She couldn't see me, but even though she was blind, the big head followed a trail of blood on the floor. I'm sure that if it had come even an inch closer to me, it would have devoured me.
I think it already did, my man. That's not a French-style door, but I'll check. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we have to find a French sliding door. That's locked.
Wait a minute, you said it was a...
We also have to find the... Oh, wait, right here.
Yeah, so you can put it there. 966.
Oh.
6, I'm assuming that opens the main...
See, that opens something. Oh, that opened this area.
There we go.
Hidden wall.
And a shiny.
Hey there, buddy.
I saw it. It wasn't normal. It's never happened before. A head that big. It's gonna devour the whole nightmare. Where are you, Lord of Nightmares? Why have you abandoned us?
It does seem like the enemies don't come after you when you're looking at stuff. After placing wooden rods in the large hole in the wall, I sealed the gate to the main corridor with a chain. This should keep the giant head at bay, at least for a while. I hope this echo of mine reaches the... whatever. Somehow this is no longer our nightmare. So something is causing anomalies in all the nightmares, and I do notice it said quite a few times that the monolith has been sending things into the nightmares.
There's a glowing mark over the other door.
Yep, I'm just looking around real quick. In case it... Oh.
Another piece of the vinyl record. I think that means you have 2 out of the 3 now.
Yeah, we just gotta find one more. Okay, so that doesn't work. No. Okay, so we can't do anything here. Let's try the other side. Are these considered French sliding doors? They look like it.
It looks more like a... I mean, honestly, it doesn't look like a French... That's not how... French sliding door usually slides to the left and to the right. It doesn't slide up and down.
Yeah, we call them lanai doors here. Okay, so that can't be opened yet, so we have to come back here. Hi. I've seen Silent Hill 4, you fuck. I know what you're trying to do. God, that is loud.
I don't think we can go in here, can we? Or do we have the key for it now?
We have the key.
Okay.
I need to... You weren't there when I played Silent Hill 4 last time, were you?
Probably not. No, I don't
I
think
might invite you to play it. I think last time I had my friend with me.
I don't think I've been on screen with you when you played Silent Hill.
So I can have an audience with the ruler of nightmares. So I can stand by his side.
I want to show you Silent Hill 4 because it's the funniest one, and I think We've had several people say my friend ruined it, because if you look at the main character, he's kind of, special needs. Because of the way they had the guy voice him. So it's really funny. Because it's just a dude with Down syndrome going around through Silent Hill nightmares.
Is that the same? Is that the same game where it's Pyramid Head just beats the shit out of mannequins or something?
No, that's Silent Hill 2, but I can show you that one. That is one of my favorite ones. I really hope they don't fuck up the remake. It does seem like they're... I do know, because people got pissed with the latest trailer, because it was all, you know, action-based, and apparently the devs came out and said, we didn't make that trailer, and we're not happy with it. That was all Konami. That's not what we wanted to show you guys. It's not an action-based game like Resident Evil.
The big head that doesn't see Nightmare Anomaly.
That's a weird one.
Oh, he's at the end of the hallway over there.
Yep, just trying to see if I can find collectibles.
Oh,
But
you
yeah,
can
I'll have to
select
bring you on
four.
for Silent Hill. Maybe I'll do Silent Hill 1. The only issue is tank controls. Because, you know, it's early PlayStation, and for some reason, and Konami never wants to remaster that one, which everybody and their mother has been begging them to do. These remind me more of, like, garage doors.
Yeah.
Or, like,
I agree
storage
with you
unit
there.
doors, just fancy.
Yeah.
Give me a
There's a
second.
key.
I'm gonna fix some audio issues. There. Find a sliding door. Another one? Okay.
You have 3 of them now.
Which one has the dog controlling the town? That is the special UFO ending for 2. Her name is... I forgot what the pup's name is. I want it... Mira. Her name is Mira. Ooh.
Oh, so he patrols?
Apparently now, I think we've gotten far... Oh, that's why these doors are open. And that must be a safe room. Yep, he can't come in here. But we also can't bring anything in there when we go in there.
Key to door number 3.
He's not coming back yet. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it seems like he takes a bit. Try... Yeah, we can try that one. I think it might be the door to...
Yeah, none of them work. Okay.
Okay.
Can we go in there? No. Okay, it's just there.
Watch out in case he's coming back. Not yet, it looks like.
Okay, he must be taking a while. That's good.
Jesus Christ, what are you, just gonna hoard fucking keys?
I'm not doing it on purpose.
I know, but I'm saying in terms of like the developer, like you have a key ring right there that's full.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that the reason why? Because it wants you to try and go down here and unlock them?
Okay, finally.
Oh, that one worked.
Good lord! How
Man,
many
you gotta
front
know.
sliding doors does Nightmare have? Is this guy just obsessed with sliding doors?
Apparently.
Well, I don't know where he went.
Well, now we gotta try that key somewhere. Okay, that one works now.
He's coming! Fuck! I got stuck on the door. I have no idea how I didn't get damaged.
You might want to check and see if you did get damaged.
Nope, 94. Nope.
He's holding a meat cleaver.
Yeah, I wish we could take it, but he won't let
Can't.
us. Nope.
Another Jesus, man!
This entire nightmare is just the key collector.
I know what your house apparently has a shit ton of now.
These heads are a branching of evolution.
Rick?
A blessing from the divine ruler of nightmares. It said that once there were 4, evolved anomalously. Observed and studied them for a while. So fascinating how they float inside the nightmare. Tried to touch one. seem to have a personality. Ah, they're so beautiful.
So I realized what this nightmare is. You know when you open the like an old drawer and there's just a fuck ton of keys and you're like, what the hell are all these keys for?
Yeah.
That's what this nightmare is. This is just this dude having a panic attack because he can't figure out which key goes where.
Oh, you could take the...
Mine now.
Can you put it on the body?
Oh god, shut the fuck up, head. If you talk again, I'm dropping you. Hold on. Kiwi, off! Off. Don't make me get the button. Come on. Good boy.
Nice that it sticks instead of having to have you hold down a button.
Yeah, at first I thought that's what you had to do when we first started playing. I'm pleasantly surprised that we don't.
Do you feed it to him?
Maybe?
Oh.
The heads and the 3. Okay. We saw one of those. Oh, okay. This is the weirdest Pac-Man.
I don't like you. What?
The fuck?
Is it just floating?
Yeah. Where did it go?
Good question.
Get back here, asshole. I didn't tell you you could go there. You're going in timeout. Ouch. Oh, he doesn't like it when you slam. Wait, what? Didn't I just...
You just unlocked the door for the room you were in before. Where you
yeah,
found
well,
him.
that's a good thing we did that. Oh, does he go into those rooms?
Maybe.
Oh, he goes in the holes. Okay. There was a blue one. Where was it? Ouch. Oh, there it is. Okay. You go to that.
Right, so
okay, I figured out what it was saying there. It was like, where are we going? I kind of like this game.
I like the aesthetics of it. The controls seem to be pretty straightforward. It doesn't... if you're looking for, like, a hardcore puzzle experience or something like that, I think this is a bit straightforward, but I do like the different environments and going about and all the little different things you can do. Like, the tasks are fun. It just doesn't seem like if you're looking for something that's particularly challenging, it doesn't seem like it's going to tax you mentally that much.
Yeah, like, I know people were complaining that the AI for the enemies are stupid, but it does seem like, from what it said in the notes, it's on purpose.
Also, are we playing... Is there, like, a difficulty setting in this, or are we just playing...
No, it didn't ask me about that.
So that means we're just playing on whatever the normal base difficulty is.
By the way, I'll be free all Saturday. Training got canceled for this week.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and see if we can get a session of Exorcists off the ground.
Hopefully. If we can't, that's okay.
If we can, I'll try and do a session of Season 3.
There's a blue one now. Where was that? Hold on, what keys do I have?
You have to open that door too, don't you?
No, that's not one I have to open.
Oh, you have to open.
He's around here, so I have to be careful. Okay, he's back over there. I'm gonna try some of these doors. Okay, that's not one you can open. So French sliding doors. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, we do have... Okay, we have this over here.
Well, we've gotten a bunch more keys. We can check. Oh, okay. Yep. And this has the other one on it, so this is the one that goes in the blue triangle.
Okay, there's nobody here. Alright, you gonna be a good boy for us, or are you gonna complain the entire time like your brother did? This one's being a good boy. He's being quiet. Until I do this.
I want to duck a little bit so you can see if there's something.
Yeah, okay. It looks like we can just do a straight shot.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
right
he's
through.
over there.
Okay, so we have that one. Now we're just missing the red one. Snails!
You're just sitting there chilling on one, so now we gotta find that.
Evil beings.
Have you seen the red triangle? Because I don't think I've seen that one yet.
I don't think so. We can try back where the blue one was. Wasn't there another pathway, or was that where we came in?
That's where we came in, but I'm gonna double check. Hi there. Who are you? Oh, it's Kiwika. Hi, Kiwika. You being a good boy, so you don't have to go back in your cage? Yeah, you just go chew your cheesies. Your cheesy delight. So let's see if there's anything over here. This is the entrance.
Room 3 and the other room are closed.
Room number 3, okay.
Yeah, that's next door. Alright, so we can open that. Is there something else in the... Oh, wait a minute. There's not... Look on the hutch.
Oh!
And there's the other head.
I do like how each one of the different areas is like a different thing you can do. I think we can do a straight shot without him. I don't know where he is, but okay.
He doesn't go down the side ones anyway. He just patrols up and down. Like,
no, he goes to some of the side ones.
Yeah, but it's the ones with holes in them.
So we get it.
Okay, so now we can open this, I guess, right?
Have to do something with them? Okay.
Don't step on it when you open it so you fall down and die.
Oh, that one won't even open. Okay.
That's
just
a glitch.
Bang my head on the way down.
Yeah, just phase through that metal. It's fine.
Ding.
Perfectly normal. You'll get through eventually. Alright, well, there
Here
it
he
is.
is, the ruler of the nightmare connected to his dreamers, now consumed by them. Bored of his own nightmare kingdom, letting everything fall to ruin. That's why all those anomalies.
Sounds like it.
Here are the inhabitants of the nightmare now lost in the desperate search for contact. Big head, the rituals and everything. Created by the anomalies. Even the dream snails are already starting to eat this nightmare. There is nothing left to do here. Touch the eye, and it will be taken to the amygdala. Don't worry, I will take care of recovering the other inhabitants of this nightmare and bringing them to the amygdala. Great work, Nightmare Seeker.
Yeah, no, hitting your head on concrete hurts, I can tell you that. I've done it too. Okay. Oh god, another key, Mike.
At least it's not a French door key.
It was the nightmare of French doors. Wasn't there 3 that they told us about?
Well, we've done 3 in total.
Yeah, so let's see.
Shut
up, you. Okay, so there's the final one. You ready to do the final? Hi.
Yeah, I don't care. We'll do it.
Tomorrow we have another indie that Anarchy sent. Be afraid, Mike.
Yeah.
By the way, there are some Steam sales, so if you guys want to go through the Steam wish list and send us some games, you're always free to, and we will play them.
Sherlock
so
Holmes
here's the
game. The Sherlock Holmes games are on sale this week.
We do actually have one to play. They sent us
I know
one.
you have the remake, the Awakening one, but all the other ones are on sale right now too, or at least the more recent ones.
You just want puzzles.
I've played
Here is the
2 of them.
Seeker of Nightmare. I am the monolith affiliated with the Amygdala, number 1994, White Rose 731. You have done an excellent job restoring order within the 3 nightmares. As a sign of my gratitude, you can choose one of the 2 gifts I offer you. The first, you will take the place of the absolute judge. Your task will be to take care of the amygdala and provide assistance and support to the rulers of the nightmare. And if necessary, welcome future nightmare seekers, or one of the most desired things, I'll give you an eye. You will have the chance to become a ruler of the nightmare yourself. You will have your own kingdom. You will be able to dream your nightmare, becoming a god of your own realm. The choice is yours. When you are ready, just touch one of the monolithic spheres. Red, you will become ruler of nightmare. Blue, you will become the absolute judge of the Amygdala 1994. 731, goodbye. Herald of the
July
Nightmare.
31st, 1994.
Yeah, that feels like that's important for something. Every time we go into a nightmare, we see it's fallen apart, so I don't trust becoming Lord of a Nightmare. Because we see what happens to them each time. They seem to fall apart and die. But what do you think?
I mean, it's up to you. Pick it out. See what you think is good.
What is this? Can I touch it? Oh. I'm gonna go for Judge.
Checking that everything is in order. Making the right decisions so that the amygdala remains vivid and the nightmares of its rulers flourish. The absolute judge. Without eyes, he observes. Without a mouth, he speaks. Without hands, he acts. The servants of the amygdala assist you by listening to your words, the chanting of a prayer. You are the absolute judge of the amygdala. This is your amygdala.
We got a freaking song at the end?
No notes, just hear whispers of the dreams decree.
So this was made by one person. That's impressive.
I just toured its stage.
Yeah, no, I think the voice syncing out of sync, I think that's absolutely supposed to be on purpose. This game was developed in about 4 months.
No notes, just hear
That's not terrible. This is pretty good for something that was made in 4 months.
Showing the player in a distorted world and show creatures from my imagination. Thanks everyone who supported the game.
Okay. I like this. Are they gonna? I don't trust the music.
I like it. I do like it. I think the guy that did it, did a good job, especially for one person.
Yeah, no, this is
Do that over
absolutely.
about
I'm
4
wondering
months.
if we can load and see the other ending. Let me see. Let's see if we load in. Do we see the other ending? I like the song. I'm more worried of getting a copyright. Let's go. So I think we can go ahead and see the other ending. So let's do that real quick. No, I like the song a lot. It's just one of those I'm afraid of the copyright.
Yeah, okay, we can. Because all we do is walk in here, we have his little monologue.
Oh wow, it doesn't even make you sit through that again. That's nice. This dev could teach some AAA some
Here is the Seeker of Nightmare. I am the monolith affiliated with the Amygdala, number 1994,
Mike,
row
it's
731.
So it's
You have done
He's moving your avatar so you're able to still jump.
As a
Your
sign of
avatar
my
is camera.
gratitude, you can choose one of the 2 gifts I offer.
It's stuck. I'm not doing it
First,
anymore. It's
you will
legitimately
take
stuck.
the place of the absolute judge. Your task
You didn't just
will
do
be
that
to
for
take care
that?
of the amygdala and provide assistance
Oh, God.
and support
Oh,
to the
God.
rulers of the nightmare.
Can I skip?
Were you doing
And if
that?
necessary,
Yeah, that I
welcome
accidentally
future
clicked.
nightmare seekers, or one of the most desired things, I'll give you an eye. You will have the chance to become a ruler of the
Yeah, the
nightmare
double
yourself.
dialogue is on purpose.
You will have your own kingdom. You will be able to dream your nightmare, becoming a god of your own realm. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. When you are ready, just touch one of the monolithic spheres.
She's giving this big important
Red,
speech. The character
you
is
will
just
become
really
ruler
bored
of
messing with
nightmare.
things.
Blue, You will become the absolute judge of the Amygdala 1994. 731. Goodbye. Herald of the New Nightmare.
Alright, so which one did you do before? You did the blue
The
one
judge.
or the red one?
We did the blue, now
Alright,
we're
you
doing
did
the
the
red.
judge, now you're gonna do the red one.
Let's become God.
Now close your eyes.
Close your eyes and start
Close your
dreaming.
eyes and start
Yes,
dreaming.
That's right.
Yes, that's
Ruler
right.
of nightmare.
Ruler of nightmare.
This is your nightmare.
This is your
now.
nightmare now.
Oh,
Amygdala.
Yeah, I like this. This is definitely impressive. Again, it doesn't have a huge story, but it doesn't need one. Sometimes a game is fine just being, you know, bare bones where you're trying to figure it out. I do like this song. Alright, so... That was fun. So you can pick this up on Steam right now. So thank you for Toku for sending this one. So, do you...